everyone, this is Bart and Stacy from the Sound Couple, and we are headed off to another outdoor gig.
Yes, is that my cue? Okay.
Sorry, yes.
Another year passes. We are getting some repeat places as we like, and I think Stacy, this time from a production standpoint, we got this one nailed. It's one that we were at last year and prior years to that, although it was some time, so we kind of forgot about the power and things like that. And we experimented a little bit with PA placement last year. I think we figured out how we wanted to do that. So yeah, I think this one should go smooth, and we're not going to be in for any surprises. However, in the Sound Couple world, there's always surprises. And on a unrelated note, I think we've been mentioning, I've been calling this the stretch of breakage here. Nothing major, but man, we're just having every gig where something's snapping, something's cracking, something's breaking. And as you guys know about us, is that we like to try to stay up on our maintenance. If something's broke, we want it fixed. We want things to look good. We want things to work right and all of that.
AKA we prolong the life longer than it should sometimes.
Well, maybe a little bit of that, but keeping up on gear is something that can be a challenge. And things like, where do you buy your stuff? Do you buy the extended warranty? Do you not buy the extended warranty? Would really like to hear your perspective on that. What I've learned and what we've talked about, Stacy and I, is buying from credible sellers. What are the benefits, even though maybe you could get it cheaper somewhere else? And this year we're really seeing two things pay off. Number one is the extended warranties, which very, very particular about what we spend those on. And I think in the case of our computers, that was an unfortunate no-brainer. But then even buying from Amazon or buying directly from the manufacturer, I've noticed that the exchanges and the returns are going so much more smoother. Would really like to hear how you guys are doing it as a Sound Couple is having a stretch of fixing and replacing things. We're about 5 minutes from the gig, everybody, and this place will look familiar, and let's see what happens. Are you recording?
Yes.
Oh. Hey, this looks familiar, except the grass looks a lot greener than it has in years past, so they must have dialed in the sprinkler a little bit, Stace.
Either that or less sprinkling restrictions this year. It's actually been a little bit better this year.
And then look at the architectural brilliance of this. Oh, jeez, I thought you were cringing like I was doing something.
No, I'm commenting on your architecture
All right.
observation.
Here we are, everybody. Okay, we got the truck unloaded. It's 3:42. Sound check is scheduled for 6 o'clock. And we don't have to put up lights here. We're going to be finishing just about 10 minutes before the sun sets. And with that in consideration, and they have some lights that come on automatically, and the budget, we do not put up lights. It's just not really necessary. This is a family event, and everybody clears out of here. And it's more about the dancing and the band. I'll take you back to the power here in a little bit, show you where that is again, but I think we're gonna put up speakers now. Speakers, the ever talkative Stacy for YouTube sound videos and visuals.
Speakers, yes.
Speakers?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just trying to get it in.
That's what you said.
My tennis elbow is still giving me pain, so I had to switch my arms around because lifting, I'm okay on this, but doing any type of thing like this just still hurts. In fact, I lost a lot of muscle in my arm just because I haven't been able to use it. I'm slowly building it back up again. but this has been going on for 5-6 months now.
Yep.
It's kind of been a pain. We're always about learning lessons, and one thing we learned last year for sure is that people like to go out and way out in these areas over here. So we're prepared for it, and we got a 328, the PreSonus 328 angled that way. I think we'll just keep that up on the concrete. And the other thing we learned last year was we've put the speakers up here, and we weren't getting the coupling of this low end was, believe it or not, quite a difference between being up there versus down here. And with it being a bigger band, we always like to give them as much space as we can going across the front. So we opt for a ground stack. Maybe if there was a chance of rain, which is not in the forecast today, maybe we would consider putting them up just so they wouldn't be straight on the ground. But sonically, they work better on the ground. And if we go back here, we have our power distro right there, which I'm going to put right here in the middle because our power is right there, and that there's our 50 amp right here. So I'll just sneak that underneath the backdrop here, and we got some other competition here, it looks like. So we'll see who wins.
Where are you gonna run the drop to?
I was just telling them right here in the center. How's that sound? What?
Well, if it's right here in the center, how do we? Yeah.
Well, where else? All the power's right there though. So if you want to run an extension cord over there and then start it over there and then run it around, you can do that. You just run an extension cord.
Sure.
And then you can do your...
That makes more sense, thank you.
See, I gotta keep her in check all the time. Hey, look what Stacy's up to. She's out for my job. That's not right. It's the wrong cord. You need to use the one that has the extender on it. That one's to go from the sub up to... Yeah.
It goes from there to there?
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Okay. This goes from there to there.
The one with the extender that's hanging over your shoulder.
Okay.
That's got to go between the subs.
Got it.
What should I do?
Sit there and look pretty?
That's not, no, that's the, yeah, that's going from, yep. No, my goal here, as I had to remind myself again, is to not wrap my head on this pretty post right here.
What did we do last?
You don't have to do that. It's not gonna reach. Okay, I'm gonna break out our fancy new Ethercon cables. We got a nice 50 in here somewhere. Is this it? Is that a 50? We should really be labeling these too, since I seem to have a hard time identifying. Well guys, our 50 footer didn't quite make it from over by the console. So I got but we got this 25 footer and our Neutrik, what are these? The NE8FF combiner or junction box here. So these work well. Just throw that right there, and that takes care of the rest of the run. Okay. We are just using stage boxes for for the outputs. So the stack here and the outfill here. And for this band, since they are running their own in-ear system, which all needs to come over to this area over here, as Stacy's prepping for. What does that all mean, Stacy? We don't use our stage boxes and we kind of go old school in a sense.
Yep, so then we need to have runs that lead all the way back to their in-ear monitor for their
S8 splitters.
Yep.
And we found it easier just to break out some of our analog snakes to accomplish that. So I think she's running for the wireless mics.
Yep.
For which ones? The horns?
Yep.
Okay, so that's a 4-channel 50-footer right there. We're doing that in order to split our wireless devices a little bit. So the horns have all their microphones over here, and except for one, we need to run one wired one.
Correct.
And then she'll run another line, I think, over for our wireless mics.
Yes.
Okay. And then we will probably run another one over there. Anything else am I missing? We'll show them. Well, everyone, it's kind of a sad day in the sound couple world. You've seen our chrome stands here on just about every video, and we had one that finally died on us. Right here, the clutch here stripped out. And I think these stands are at least 20 years old, if not older. So we had to buy a new one. And here's another on stage. It's equivalent, I guess. And just wanted to show you the difference in quality between the stands made back in the day versus how some of them are made now. The most significant difference is this is what's going to fail on this stand. So I guarantee you this stand is not going to last 20 plus years like these other ones are going.
Wait, you mean the sound couple's going to be around for 20 more years?
Probably not, but so this is plastic versus this is metal. So this will fail at some point. Now, I will say that, oh crap, this is plastic too. So this is another point that will snap versus this is metal.
Yeah.
Shoot, I didn't see that this was plastic. This is metal, but look at the difference in build quality compared. I mean, look at that. So either this one will snap here, or it's one of the legs are going to snap off. And speaking of the legs, look at how much longer those legs are.
Longer and flatter.
Longer and flatter, I think. I don't know. Debatable, I guess, as far as which one's more effective. But anyway, maybe there's some better ones out there. I kind of bought this one quickly and thinking that, hey, it's on stage. It's the only one I could find that was chrome. But yeah, these won't last 20, 25 years.
This snake is running the conga mic and the guitar mic, or guitar feed.
So you're explaining why we're running in analog snakes, because we got to get everything back to their...
And especially because since the conga is way up there.
Okay. Hey, James, can I get your bass? Thank you. Who else is ready? Are you ready, Matt? You want to give me some guitar? That's okay, Brad.
For the guitar, 1, 2, 2. Hey, hey, check. This one goes out to Bart. 1, 2, 2. Check it out. 1, 2.
Got it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Check, check, check.
Are you ready, Normie? You look like you're...
Check, 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 check.
Keep talking.
Oh, keep talking. Okay.
Yeah, all right. I just want... All right. Congas? Cool. Thank you. How you doing, Brad? You getting there? So you need time? I can go to... Oh.
Check, check. All right, there we go. Hey. Hey.
I gotcha. That's good. Horns, are you guys ready? Gus? Sounds good, thank you. Hey, you stuck in. I didn't even see you.
They do Chicago.
Cool.
They do.
Funky stuff like
Get your vocal there, Matt. Mason.
nice and vocal. This one goes to Bart. Check 1, 2. Check. Checking the mic.
Cool.
Mic check.
I think that's everybody.
Let's run something.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. We might need to get a couple windscreens on. Probably, if we got 3 to go on the front. Do you hear that?
Yes, I do.
I think there's a. Did you find 3?
Yeah.
Okay, because I think there's one in the truck. Forget that. We're not gonna double wrap.
Sound check. Everything is
there, Stacy.
Stacy's portable stool can be any size you want.
So I don't sit a mile above everybody else in the sea. I can fit in a little bit more.
Yep.
They really know how to have fun
Are you
over
gonna
at Bogart's.
walk me
They
out, or
really do. And so
Walk you
I
out?
want to
How?
concur with
Forget it.
with Karen. Go to
We're getting ready to
Bogart's.
start here,
A little
everyone.
bit of Tower of Power. A band you might know about Oakland.
Can't play Tower of Power without some horns, yeah? That's right. Mic check, 1, 2. Yeah, you guys ready?
It's the scene
Stacy, there's a few things that we had to be reminded of, and we're more prepared. Number one, it seems like the wind always kicks up here, and we got our weights this time, and that's good. The other thing, I just wanted to show the cable ramp right there. So we got all of our cables protected. It's a high traffic area, a lot of people coming through there, so we channeled all the cables in there. The other thing I wanted to mention is that we are using the new laptop tonight, or the old laptop. And there were a few things that I didn't have a lot of time to get ready for this, and so there was things like the USB and getting connected to the USB-C, which is now the new Max had. I had to go back to the old-fashioned USB on this one. The power supply, I had to remember to make sure I brought the power supply. And then the other thing too is we use iTunes Remote, and I had to get that reconnected to this machine as well. So just the smallest things, even though I knew what to do, and I wasn't ready in the sense that I normally like to prepare for this stuff beforehand, I was able to get through that stuff quick. The last thing, as far as the wind goes, is that we remembered to bring our windscreens. Yeah, and that was something that we kind of found challenging in years past as far as keeping track of that stuff. Now we got a mic case that we can put things in that are secured. We know where things are. You got those out really quick. And the wind is like, I don't know where it came from, but right about a half hour before we were playing, all of a sudden the wind picks up. So we were able to adjust, I think, to all of this stuff a lot faster and more efficiently than we have been able to in the past. every little thing we can to help get out of here. Speaking of which, you can get the antenna down too.
You guys are awesome.
It is 10:06 and we were loaded out and not fled. We were loaded into the van at 9:35. No, yeah, 9:35, exactly an hour and 5 minutes after we stopped. I'd say that's pretty impressive. And Bart, you've commented before on my loadout techniques or my teardown techniques, and
Yeah.
I was thinking about that, and I think this is what happened is when Bart and I first started dating, I tagged along as an unofficial roadie, and I always helped with teardown, and I think I just got all my chops learned just from tearing down. And
Is that how you became so fast at it?
I think this is how I became so fast at it. So that's my working theory. I don't know. How about you?
Yeah, well, no, you're pretty good. I mean, there's no doubt, Stacy. You're fast at loading out. I have a hard time keeping up with you sometimes. Such a hard time. I think we may have caught it on tape or on our man. So our comedy of errors continue, and the CDL cabinets have the little locking pins, and the pins are attached with a little cable, and so that's the next thing that was broken, is that I don't think we latched the cabinet from the get-go, and I got a little bit confused, and in the dark I thought the cable was unpinned and unlatched, and we went to go pull the cabinet down and rip. So now we got a pin and a broken latch. Well, not the latch, but the piece that holds the cable on there. So that was our snafu of the night. So there's a bad thing. Positive. It was a really good night. It was probably, it was the best night that we had there. The band played great. The crowd was great. Great energy. Everybody, it was a good time. And I will toot our horn again here, Stacy. The system sounded great. We got that place dialed in. Go back and look at our previous videos. We got this place down. The band leader tonight said, he goes, got a lot of great compliments, but he gets a lot of compliments when we run sound. And there's reasons behind that. Obviously, we know the band, and our system sounds great. The whole PreSonus system and the CDLs. I don't think there's anything else, Stacy. Is there?
No, just thanks again for making it to the end of the video and watching. We appreciate all the comments that you have for us. And as always, we like it when you subscribe and like us. We're schmucks that way, but that's okay.
Yeah, please subscribe. Yeah. All right, everybody. Good night.